Hi, my name is Felicia. I've been coming to Dr. Eggert's for about 13 years. I originally came with back pain after an accident, a car accident. I was being treated for that, and I mentioned to Dr. Eggert that my middle finger of my right hand was bent and sort of stiff from an injury that I had. I cut it on a piece of glass. I went and had emergency surgery done on it, reconstructive surgery, a lot of physical therapy. So it got to the point where I was able to move it, but it still was stiff. I would have these weird spasm movements sometimes where it would involuntarily shut down to the middle of my palm. I was even driving a couple of times and it did that, and it scared the heck out of me because it was involuntary, and all of a sudden my hand was gripping the steering wheel even though nothing had happened. So I was talking to Dr. Eggert about that, about the stiffness. Kaiser said there was nothing they could do other than open my finger back up and remove the scar tissue every 5 years or so. And I didn't want to do that. So I mentioned it to Dr. Eggert, and she was working on it. It had no feeling in it for about 5 or 6 years, no feeling from the tip of it up, from the first joint up. And she started working on my finger, and there was a little sound like a little soft tear, and all of a sudden, for the first time in 5 years, I could feel the tip of my finger, which I might have even started crying. It makes me feel like crying thinking about it again, because I thought I had lost that, which maybe doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's a pretty big deal. Dr. Eggert works on it all the time for me every time I come in and keeps it healthy, and I owe her quite a bit.